Welcome back to our episode 16 podcast. This is Savor the Flavor part 2. We had so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We kind of like going to Flagler.
Yeah, we do.
It's not a chore.
But pretty soon we're going to run out of spots.
Oh, we can do them again.
Yeah, I know.
We'll be moving on.
I know.
We'll be moving on around New Smyrna.
So we really appreciate you guys tuning in every week and watching us. We hope that the information that we're giving you guys find valuable. If there's something else that you guys want us to shoot or something that piques your interest and you want us to get more into that, just let us know because we'll hit that on our next stop. So what was that? Tuesday morning, whatever day it didn't rain. Jesus, this rain has been crazy.
It has been.
All week. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. But whatever. So we met.
It could have been worse. The hurricane hit.
Yeah.
We didn't get it.
Well, they're getting hit over in New Orleans right now. That sucks. So Diane and I met at Luma. You guys must have seen Luma on our last podcast. But we actually had the opportunity to sit there and have some coffee. And I had an excellent bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. And when I caught her there, she was actually sitting on a swing.
I know. So they had these little chairs. I think they made them, but they're like swings.
They're swings.
So you can sit there and swing. And
yeah,
I had my laptop. I was working. It was cool.
Yeah, it is. I think
it's very cute. And I think before we were looking at it like, oh my gosh, it's so hot out.
Yeah, but it was nice that day.
So it's going to be really nice in the fall and
absolutely. Or, early in the morning, and that's what they kind of,
And when there's a little bit of a breeze.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So that
definitely. And their coffee was fantastic.
Yeah,
I got the witch's brew.
And I had just a regular black cold brew, and it was fantastic. So,
and that's kind of the measure of good coffee. I'm going to say the
cold
like, well, black. If you can drink it black and it's good and not bitter, like, because you can put a lot of stuff in coffee to make it good.
It was awesome.
But their witch's brew was like, it wasn't black. It had some flavoring to it, but it wasn't sweet. So I like that. Oh. If you like really sweet coffee, they have other stuff.
Well, I'm off the creamer, so
yeah.
I'm telling you, it was really, really good.
Awesome. So that's where we started. Did we show them the video?
And then a lot of things were kind of closed when we got there because we were there a little early.
Yeah.
So the next place that was on our stop was Flagler Pizza.
Yes, and they were closed, but I can honestly say I love Flagler pizza, and I'm not a big pizza eater, but I'm usually eating it late at night.
Yeah.
So I've never had like Flagler pizza when I haven't been drinking.
I have the funniest Flagler pizza story. So we were in New Smyrna late one night. I mean, it was late. It was Wendy, her ex-husband, a bunch of us, and we stopped at Flagler Pizza, right? Well, the ex-husband, he was supposed to be getting the pizza for us, right? Well, there were so many people out there. Next thing we know, we can't find him. We're like, where the hell did he go? Where the hell did he go? Well, we're like, well, forget him. We got to get back to the condo. Because, I mean, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. We get back to the condo. He is sitting on the ground with the pizza box, right?
Right.
So we go inside. We go to eat the pizza. I open it up, and I'm like, what kind of pizza place would only put toppings on half of the pizza? Well, what had happened was he was sitting there so drunk that he went sideways and fell down to the side. So I was happy with my plain cheese, and then Wendy got all of her nasty onions and peppers and all that stuff. But it was really good. But that's my funny flag. Yeah, that's my funny flag.
Pizza. So there's, what's the Planet Pizza downtown Orlando? Like, I had never been there. And one day I told my son, he was little, and he's like, where do you think the best pizza place is? I said, oh my gosh, it's Planet Pizza.
Really?
And we drove all the way to Orlando and got the pizza, and he's like, this is the best pizza? And I was like,
and it wasn't.
No, it wasn't, but it sure seems like it. So I say that, but I have heard Flagler's good. I just don't love pizza. So, all right.
First break.
Oh, I did. And the video it's not very pretty, but I panned over because there is also the taco.
Yeah, tin and taco.
And They're fabulous.
It's not fancy.
No.
And if you didn't know it was there, you wouldn't
might
know
not
that it
go
was
in.
there. Right. It's right behind the little gas station or
the old gas.
the old gas station.
Yeah.
Now it's just
I
a
think
little
it's like
store.
a smoke vape shop.
Something. Yeah. So right behind there's really good tacos. Like they went over.
They're really good.
That.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's definitely, and they have inside and outdoor dining. So that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So our next video features Avenue. I had never been to Avenue before.
I have. My favorite thing about Avenue is their dollar oysters at happy hour, 4 o'clock. I think it's 4 to 6.
Do you know where they bring them in from? Are they local? Do they fly them in?
No, I think they bring them in.
You think
I don't
they
think
bring
they're local.
Can you get them all year
But I
round?
don't know that for sure. Yes.
Yeah, then they got to be flying them in.
Yeah.
You know, they have to.
But they're good and it's fun, you know.
Yeah.
And the view is great. We're going to show that. But let's talk about downstairs.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
I was so in awe of the decor, the ceiling. It was like, oh my God, this place is fabulous. But it doesn't have a great reputation
It does not.
except for the upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Upstairs, and we have a video of that as well.
Right.
Drinks were fantastic.
I had a Bloody Mary because it was still early.
And I had an Irish coffee, and it was still early. So that was coffee number 2.
Right. Right.
Well, actually, it was coffee number 4. But the drinks were great. The view up there was really nice. I'm so glad we were in there when we were because it started pouring.
Yes. Pouring.
Yeah.
That's why I ordered the drink because it started pouring. And so we're going to be there a while. Oh.
So then we went back downstairs, and the service was great. There was nobody there.
The bartenders were so friendly.
Yeah,
They always are. It's always good there.
Yeah.
But I have had, so I love their shrimp poppers. They're like a jalapeno. I've had bites of other people's food. But again, mostly the oysters is my thing. So
what I ordered, I didn't.
Sliders.
Yeah, and they were this shrimp and scallop sliders. Sounds really good, right? I thought it was going to be really good. I thought it was going to be big chunks of shrimp and big chunks of scallops, but it was like all mushy, and it was made with kimchi. I did not like it.
No, you did.
I did not like
No.
it. Yeah.
So then you ordered their Caesar.
And the Caesar salad was really good. It was huge. So the Caesar was good.
But it wasn't nothing fancy.
No.
Like, I mean, that Caesar salad, like, okay, so my thing is, if it doesn't have anchovies and it doesn't have anchovies in the dressing, it's not a real Caesar.
Oh, yeah.
But most people would probably.
I like anchovies myself. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. So, Avenue.
I wouldn't recommend. But here's the other thing. When the bartender told us, like, we asked for recommendations. So I was thinking about this because I was at North Turn last night. And a lot of times the servers, they won't tell you if it's not good, but they will tell you, I would do this. And he did tell us which sliders to get. And we went.
And we ignored it.
Yeah, we ignored it. So my thing there is they know what's good. And they're not going to trash talk any of their.
Well, hopefully they'll stay open. Hopefully they get enough business and their happy hour and their drinks, and because it's got such a great upstairs bar.
Yeah,
you know,
the whole thing.
And I think it's absolutely gorgeous inside. One of my friends, she said, "Oh gosh, we all think it's really tacky. I think it's stunning."
Really?
Yeah.
I just don't see that. I
don't either.
And I love that, like, because we're going to show some more, but
yeah,
like when you really think about such a small street, really.
Right.
And it's got, and even, so then you can go into Canal and some other areas, but there's so many unique atmospheres for dining in New Smyrna.
Absolutely.
For like one little place.
Right.
Like everything has
and
like
everything.
Everything has a different flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really cool.
So our next stop was the famous Clancy's. So Clancy's is a Mexican restaurant, and it's been there
a long time,
forever.
Right.
So all of the bricks that are out front of it that have people's names and stuff, is that done by Clancy's? That's done
all
by the
down
county?
Flagler.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So I couldn't remember.
You can get people's like
yeah.
I think
can get a
by
brick.
New Smyrna Beach, but you can buy a brick and
You can buy a brick and put, and personalize it, which I think is kind of cool. Well, I can't, my memory fails me today, but a couple of our friends have their stuff on there. So the great thing about Clancy's is I love the ambiance in there. The ceiling is covered in surfboards.
right.
How perfect is that?
Really cool.
I know. It's awesome. I love it there. Didn't have any food there.
No, but we've had food there. I mean, it's good.
It's good.
It's not great.
Right. It's not great, but it's
Sometimes. If you want fried, though, their chimichanga is awesome.
Oh,
I just
really?
don't
I
really
haven't
do
had
that anymore. And it's really heavy now. So I haven't had it in years, but that used to be like awesome.
and the people in there are so friendly.
Oh yeah, that's like a big local place.
Yeah.
like O'Brien's. Like,
And I was so excited when we were sitting at the bar and I looked up and they sell my tequila. So, I love tequila and I'm not like I just like certain flavors of certain tequilas and they have Espolon. It's not an expensive one. It's not bottom of the barrel, but I'm telling you, next time I go back and it's time for margaritas, I'm definitely going there and having an Espolon margarita
that's awesome.
for sure.
They do have a good spicy margarita there too.
Oh, they do. Again,
It's delicious.
no spice.
And I don't really,
I can't do this.
I really don't like margaritas unless they're spicy. So
Well, the margarita that they make at Breakers is really good too. But now I know they have Espolon. I'm going to go there.
awesome.
So right beside Clancy's, which is kind of like you walk down this little, not really an alleyway, but there's parking there, stuff like that. Next on our list is Cafe Verde.
Yes,
Have you eaten there?
I have not.
I have not either.
So their menu looks fabulous.
It does.
Yeah, probably my favorite menu of anywhere on Flagler.
Right. So we're going to have to
I
eat
know.
some of their food. It was not a big food day.
No,
It's more
it was more of a drinking day, so we can't really show you the food, but
but they have lots of gluten-free options. I noticed that on their
it's
menu.
more healthier,
Yeah.
but good stuff.
Yeah.
like
And they have an inside,
and an outside,
and then they have that
dining, which is
really
always nice.
awesome outside dining. I mean, I
Yeah,
really
outside
liked
art.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of the things I was a little disappointed about that we didn't get to do was do the north part of Flagler, because up there the road was under construction.
Right.
So we couldn't even walk down the sidewalks.
Right.
So we're going to have to do.
It's been happening a lot lately.
Yeah, I know. We're going to have to do part 3, Savor the Flavor of Flagler, because we're going to have to get those ones that are up north, that are closer to the bridge. Because so we're definitely going to have to do that. So next on our tour was Cool Beans Coffee Shop.
I love this little coffee place.
Yeah.
There's a couple in New Smyrna, but this is, it's, oh my gosh, we talked about if you get black coffee, it's delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
just
if
really
you don't
good.
know it's there, if somebody doesn't tell you where it is, you're really not going to find it.
Yeah, and I really want to encourage people to detour. When you're walking down Flagler,
streets.
detour those little streets, because one, the small business owners need it, and 2, they're really great finds.
Yeah.
So if you see our little walk, down that little,
Oh my gosh.
It's
it
so
was
cute.
great.
and you'll see in the video, Dione, she absolutely detours. So there was a cute little shop there.
It was fantastic. It's called the Retail Therapy Boutique. Oh my gosh. It was awesome. Show them your shoes. Show them your shoes. Yeah, she got some new shoes.
I did not get some new shoes. I got gifted these.
She got gifted. I was late on her
Isn't that
birthday
awesome?
gift. So they're super cute.
They are so me.
They are, but they have the best stuff in that boutique. So we are going to do a series on boutiques, but I just wanted to point it out because the girl in there that helped us was awesome.
She was.
I mean, and they really had really great quality clothes, and they were not super expensive.
Yeah, and at first glance, I was like, this isn't really my kind of store.
Yeah.
Definitely your,
Yes.
But then she's like, well, what's your style? And I was like, kind of more hippie, like boho.
Yeah.
And I mean, look, my
Right.
shoes and some of their outfits, definitely. No.
And it was
I
really
just-
cool too because they have that, I didn't realize that walking in there, you have all those little it's a bed and breakfast.
Little Airbnbs.
Yeah.
What? Like, I think they're Airbnbs, but they have, so they have the coffee shop, the little retail therapy store, and then
in the front, there's another, like an actual store, and then they have a kids' clothing store.
Right.
You know,
Right.
towards the front of that. So, but that's like, you know, like I said,
And like little 1-1s, and
yeah,
it's really cute. It would be fun to stay there.
yeah, we loved it. And then the next one on our list was, do you want to say it? Can you say it right?
I never say it right, but ciao Bella.
Ciao Bella.
Listen to me, learn
Ciao
the language.
Bella. It's funny because, you know, Jake and Vic, they're in Italy right now. And I was like trying to learn how to speak Spanish on Duolingo, but now I've switched it to Italian. So anytime we go to one of these restaurants, I'm going to try to order for us in Italian
Okay.
because I'm practicing. But I really love what they've done at Ciao Bella. When they first started, they tried to do more of like an Italian Asian fusion kind of thing, and
Not a fan.
think it
I
really
went to
worked.
grand opening.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I was not a fan.
No.
I love the owners. They own several restaurants around town. And,
Yeah.
more Ormond, like down. And I love that they came over and opened there. And
Yeah.
they have some good food. Their drinks are good.
Yeah. And I like how they have the bar set up, right? So
And I love spicy, but I just didn't love the flavor of the sauces
No.
when they were trying to fuse it.
Yeah.
Much better now.
So now they've gone just straight up Italian, which is, I think, how it should be.
Yeah.
Right? They really should do that. So, you know, you guys might be wondering, why are we doing all of these restaurants and showing Flagler, right? Because Flagler is so unique, right? You can walk right now there's 27 houses for sale that you could literally are within
Houses or condos.
houses or
Same.
condos that are a 5-minute walk or maybe 10-minute walk to all of these places that we're telling you guys about. And the prices on those go anywhere from $350,000 up to over $6 million,
Right.
you know? And most all of those are in the short-term rental zone. So if you're interested in buying one of those and just having a little weekend getaway place in New Smyrna and then trying to either cover your mortgage or make some money, you can rent it out when you're not using it,
Right.
you know?
Your budget, though, because we have people call us and they want to buy like 400 and under. You're not going, like 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Yeah,
You're not getting that.
You're not getting
in
that.
area.
You're not getting that.
No, you've got to
But-
go to at least 600-700. But like what the least expensive house was 5 something, and it was 480 square feet.
It was 480 square feet, but
It's a low tiny houses,
cute.
so I would be okay. But
yeah, and you could rent that one out too if you just wanted to have a little weekend getaway.
so unique, and
It is.
and just having all the options, like just to, I'd rather not eat a meal. I would rather just like go
And just
hop and like do an appetizer or this or that and go.
and also there's no chain restaurants. You know, it's all independent owners. Everybody has their own flavor.
Chicken and taco.
all
They're
that.
not a chain.
They're not a chain, but they have other
Franchised.
restaurants.
Yeah.
They have other
Right.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's one of
It's
the
really
things.
unique.
It is. I love it.
So friendly and
They
fun.
And everybody, and really, when anybody that works in any of these restaurants or bars, I've never had bad service everybody's happy. They live at the beach.
Right. Yeah.
That's what's been my experience anyways.
I was well, when you were saying that, I was thinking it through, and I'm like, I don't think I have either.
I really haven't.
No.
Everybody,
The waitresses are all friendly.
the bartenders, they serve really good drinks. They're not stingy with their alcohol. And they're not stingy with their food
They'll have a
portions
good
either.
pour.
Yeah, they do. Absolutely.
Yeah, and we're talking about doing a Flagler nightlife, but I think we need to
Yeah, we got to finish the north because
Right.
we have several restaurants up there. And I'm sure people are like, why haven't you talked about Third Wave or Riverview Grill or anything like that? We are coming.
Cafe Heavenly.
Cafe Heavenly, the Asian fusion place, Jake and Vic love that place. So next week, when you guys tune in to us, we are going to be focusing on the north end, the north side of Flagler.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
Hopefully they'll be done with construction.
yeah,
Otherwise, we'll go over the bridge and then come back.
there you go.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thanks for listening.
Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell so that you're reminded each time we send out a new video. Thanks again for watching. And isn't it time you started living Florida's good life?
Absolutely.